What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys the top 20 best mobile games of January. A quick disclaimer guys, this list will be containing both online and offline games. But if you're interested in offline games only, check out my other videos. So without any further ado, let's get started with number 20.
Agent, the civilian has been taken hostage nearby. We're hoping you can do something about it.
What did I do?
Dredge. Dredge is a captivating fishing adventure game that combines exploration and resource management. Players navigate through mysterious waters, uncovering hidden secrets and completing quests while balancing the demands of fishing and survival. As you catch various fish, players must also contend with eerie elements that lurk beneath the surface, adding layers of suspense and intrigue. The game encourages players to delve deep into its rich narrative and atmospheric world, blending a sense of adventure with strategic gameplay. Your vessel, though humble at first, has the potential to become a powerful tool. You'll need to gather resources, refine your skills, and unlock upgrades to your boat in order to venture into the darkest corners of the sea. The deeper you go, the greater the rewards, but also the greater the risks. As you make landfall in different ports, you'll meet locals with their own stories and troubles. They'll ask you to assist with quests, providing valuable rewards and uncovering more of the past. Ash of God's Redemption. Embark on a thrilling adventure in a story-focused role-playing game where every choice shapes your destiny. Use your strategic mind in this challenging tactical combat and meet the test of every battle. In this fascinating and complex game world, you will face countless decisions that will not only affect your personal destiny, but also change the development of the entire story. You are a brave adventurer exploring this land full of contradictions and conflicts. Here, everyone has their own story and every place has its unique secrets waiting for you to discover. Each character has its own unique motivations and backstory. By interacting with them, you will gradually uncover a grand story full of conspiracy, betrayal, and shocking truths. You will experience a unique sense of immersion as every choice you make triggers a chain reaction in this dynamic world. Guilty Parade. Guilty Parade is an adventure project mixed with a visual novel. The game will also enjoy the beautiful drawing of the anime sense, as well as a full-fledged detective story told from 2 points of view on the events taking place. You will take on the role of a male protagonist and begin a mysterious quest in exchange for your safety. You are tasked with investigating a heinous crime in exchange for the commander's protection. To be able to catch that criminal, you must join the elite squad and the trust of your teammates in that investigation team. In Guilty Parade, you need to know the situation to have an intelligent course of action and be able to find all the clues easily. What you see in front of your eyes is sometimes not the truth, so you need to investigate clearly. Use your intelligence to uncover even the smallest clues to have a chance to act and grasp the point crime weakness. Finding clues is significant and depends on your choices, so you need to make the right decisions to be able to identify the culprit and finish the mission. Abyss. Abyss is an action role-playing game. Immerse yourself in a magical dungeon-crawling adventure that promises an experience that is as unpredictable as it is immersive as you make your way deeper into the maze. Participate in the online multiplayer mode with up to 3 other players and explore the cavernous depths of the abyss together or on your own. This one-of-a-kind roguelike role-playing game features stages packed to the gills with dark fantasy and non-stop action. Every new level brings unexpected challenges, horrifying monsters, and bizarre biotechnologies that are just as fascinating as lethal. In intense boss battles, you will confront horrifying atrocities, requiring lightning-fast reflexes and critical strategic thinking as you attempt to defeat them. The Abyss combines the gloomy allure of dark fantasy with the hypnotizing appeal of biotechnology to create an unforgettable reading experience. You will have no choice but to rely on the artifacts and relics you find while exploring this ominous and murky dungeon. These can be crafted into one-of-a-kind weapons or powerful magical tools, each offering a different way to construct characters and play the game. The possibilities for crafting are endless. Art of Rally. Art of Rally is a racing game where vintage cars from the 1960s await your command. Navigate through challenging stages set in stylized environments that draw inspiration from real-world locations across the globe. From the scenic countryside to the rugged terrain, each track offers a unique and thrilling racing experience that will test your skills to the limit. The game also provides a variety of racing and track options, allowing you to experience different styles of rally racing. You can choose to challenge the single-player mode and conquer various extreme tracks alone. You can also choose to form a team with friends to explore the track together. Challenge yourself to master the art of rally as you compete against the clock and fellow racers for the top spot on the leaderboards. With daily and weekly challenges keeping the competition fresh, every race presents an opportunity to showcase your driving prowess and claim victory. Whether you're a seasoned rally veteran or a newcomer to the sport, Art of Rally offers a dynamic and engaging gameplay experience that will keep you coming back for more. With its stunning visuals, immersive sound design, and intuitive controls, Art of Rally delivers an authentic rally racing experience like no other. Whether you're drifting around tight corners or speeding down straightaways, every moment behind the wheel feels exhilarating and satisfying. Wolfstride, a unique role-playing game that combines elements of mecha combat with a deep story. Players will enter a world dominated by black and white graphics and play as a team of 3 retired criminals who accidentally obtained a used mecha and participated in the world's largest mecha fighting tournament. The core gameplay of the game revolves around mecha combat and character growth. In the mecha combat part, players need to strategically upgrade and maintain their mechas, and use different skills and attack modes to fight against various opponents. At the same time, through interaction with other characters and plot advancement, players will have an in-depth understanding of each character's background story and experience rich emotional entanglements and black humor. The game adopts a unique artistic style, with black and white images paired with carefully designed characters and backgrounds, creating a strong visual impact. Paired with stylized music and delicate sound effects, a unique experience that is both strategic and full of story. Special Forces Group 3. Special Forces Group 3 is the third installment of one of the most popular and fun multiplayer FPS franchises on mobile. This installment's approach is basically the same as always, with casual teams and lots of action in true Counter-Strike style, although it also offers tons of new game modes, weapons, and improvements that will delight hardcore fans. Special Forces Group 3 has 9 different game modes, so it's hard to get bored. The most popular is still Classic Mode, where terrorists and counter-terrorists face off in near-identical replicas of the most iconic Counter-Strike scenarios. You can also play Capture the Flag, Arms Race, Bomb Mode, or Zombies Mode, among many others. Although these game modes are the most noteworthy addition to this installment, they're not the only thing that's new. There are also lots of new skins for your characters, as well as plenty of weapons and many new maps, not to mention the new graphics, which have improved by leaps and bounds compared to this saga's second installment. HAAK. Enter the desolate yet fascinating world of HAAK, an action-packed platformer with a Metroidvania twist that delivers a captivating experience right on your mobile device. Players assume the role of HAAK, a daring voyager from the north determined to seek refuge and fortune in the relatively unscathed southern territory of Sanho. The visual presentation harkens back to a retro yet futuristic pixel art style, offering a unique and comic-like aesthetic that enhances the storytelling. A hand-drawn touch brings the world and characters to life with striking detail. Players of all skill levels can indulge in the creative difficulty adjustments, making even the most formidable bosses conquerable for everyone. With more than 40 hours of content, including 10 side missions and various areas to investigate, this platformer provides extensive gameplay that allows one to forge their path and influence the narrative through multiple potential endings. ARK Ultimate Mobile Edition. ARK Ultimate Mobile Edition is an action-adventure game where you must survive on a remote island teeming with dangers, as in ARK Survival Evolved. In this title, you'll also prove your skills in dozens of missions while you build fortresses and defeat powerful enemies, as you collect hundreds of items and upgrade your character's skills. You must try to get out of really dangerous situations where your concentration can't slip for even a second. As you encounter many of the mysterious dinosaurs that roam each map in ARK Mobile, Your main mission is to defeat or trap them, using the weapons you'll be crafting. Additionally, sometimes you'll have to choose to capture certain creatures to make them part of your team. Doing this will increase your strength and give you better attacks to beat even the most formidable dangers. If you have a good internet connection on your smartphone, joining the multiplayer mode to enjoy hilarious online games with players from all over the world is always a great option. By joining forces with other players, you'll take on iconic enemies of the franchise and prove you have enough courage to survive in this universe. Dragon Raja. Dragon Raja is a 3D MMORPG set in a futuristic fantasy world. Pay attention to your surroundings, though, because you might just recognize a bunch of real places from different parts of the world. Before you begin your adventure, you can create your avatar and give it a totally unique look using the incredible character editor. The Dragon Raja combat system is one of its strengths. It offers a much more dynamic experience than other titles in the genre. The development of Dragon Raja is very similar to other MMOs. You can accept all kinds of missions from the get-go and gain experience by completing them. During these missions, you can manually control your character or activate the automatic movement option. Regardless, as you continue to complete missions, you can advance in the story, which always revolves around your avatar. The story mode is definitely one of the main attractions of Dragon Raja, but the game also lets you perform many different actions. You can go to music concerts, meet friends for online events, and go for a drive. Exist. Exist is a captivating adventure game that immerses players in a fantasy world filled with mysteries and exploration. In this game, players embark on a journey of survival, discovery, and exploration. Unraveling the mysteries of this mystical existence, Exist seamlessly blends fantasy and adventure elements, transporting players to a game world full of mystery and magic. In this enchanting adventure, players face various challenges and uncover mysterious puzzles. In Exist, players must understand the importance of position and timing while exploring the battlefield. By utilizing these concepts strategically, players can freely maneuver and dominate the action-packed gameplay. Exist presents an unforgettable adventure with its captivating narrative, rich exploration elements, and a meticulously designed game world. Ronin: The Last Samurai. Ronin: The Last Samurai is a 3D action game in which you can play as a Ronin and go head-to-head against all kinds of enemies. Timing plays an important part in the gameplay of Ronin: The Last Samurai, just like in Dark Souls. If you tap on the block button at the moment the enemy attacks, you'll be able to parry. As you move on to more difficult levels, these techniques become essential. In between games, you can customize your samurai, although you'll start the game with just one outfit and katana. As you play, you'll be able to unlock new weapons and outfits that will strengthen your character. Some items even change your playing style. If you trade your katana for 2 short swords, you'll attack faster but will inflict less damage. Of course, you can also level up your weapons and unlock new special attacks as you progress through the game. Ronin: The Last Samurai is an excellent action game with charming graphics and controls that work perfectly on touchscreen devices. On top of all that, this game is packed with content, with loads of enemies, missions, outfits, weapons, and unlockable skills. CarX Drift Racing 3. CarX Drift Racing 3 is the third installment of this driving game saga in which, once again, you can unlock dozens of racing cars and perform spectacular drifts. As you play the game, you can drive freely or, if you prefer, take part in dynamic races that will put your driving skills to the test against players from around the world. Although it seemed difficult to surpass the excellent graphics of CarX 2, CarX Technologies has managed to generate an even more spectacular third installment. From the first time you load up the game, you'll be able to appreciate the 3D visuals of a title that offers realistic vehicles. However, you need to pay close attention to how you drive because the cars will suffer mechanical damage that you must avoid if you don't want to end up totaled on the side of the road straight away. In CarX Drift Racing 3, the focus is on precision, control, and creativity. As a drift enthusiast, you'll not only need to master the art of drifting around tight corners, but also customize and build your car from the ground up. With enhanced graphics, a wide selection of cars, and a global multiplayer mode. This game offers the most authentic and exciting drift racing experience available on mobile devices. Reverse 1999. Reverse 1999 is a title that combines RPG with gacha gameplay and card games. You will explore a new world while trying to get as many characters as possible to help you in your adventure. Set in a modern and alternative world, Reverse 1999 has an attractive retro aesthetic that you will surely love. Very neat, full of details. In Reverse 1999, you will have a lot to explore. Of course, you will spend much of your time discovering the secrets of this new world, full of wonders and magic, and finding out why time runs in reverse. To do this, you will have to talk to many characters and sometimes fight. The fighting gameplay is turn-based and card-based, so make sure you have a good deck. Reverse 1999 is a very interesting bet that you cannot miss. Monument Valley 3. Monument Valley 3 takes players on an immersive and captivating journey through a world of beautifully designed optical illusions and mind-bending puzzles. As the third installment in the Monument Valley series, it continues the tradition of offering an enchanting, dreamlike experience where reality bends, twists, and transforms. In this game, players must guide a group of characters through a world filled with intricate structures, hidden pathways, and mesmerizing landscapes. The ultimate goal is to reunite a fragmented village and help the villagers find a new home, all while navigating through increasingly complex environments. This new title adds an extra layer of innovation to the puzzles while still maintaining the essence for which this saga is known. You'll be able to interact with moving structures and explore creative solutions while discovering all kinds of hidden secrets. If you've played the previous two parts and think you've seen it all, download Monument Valley 3 for free and let this adventure surprise you with a series of new and eye-opening challenges. Astronuts of Veta. Astronuts of Veta is an action and role-playing game for mobile devices with impressive visuals. In this story, you will play the role of a knight of Veda, whose goal is to gather the fragments of the goddess of war, Veda herself. Astronuts of Veta is a dark game but is not complex in gameplay. The combat is dynamic and exciting, and you will have different incredible powers at your disposal, allowing you to defeat all kinds of powerful enemies. Throughout the game, you will add powers to your arsenal through different characters, which you will meet in the main story. Each of them has their own combat style and elements, which means you will have to keep the resistances and weaknesses of your enemies in mind. In addition, Astronuts of Veta has a gacha system that will allow you to obtain different characters, although others will join you as you play through the main story. Astronuts of Veta includes hundreds of side quests and adventures, ensuring that the story and challenges never end. Explore a vibrant and vast open world presented with stunning visual effects, solve puzzles, and engage in combat in a fantasy RPG world. Using RPG mechanics and incorporating a rich system, Astronuts of Veta offers a traditional RPG gameplay experience, including collecting, nurturing, exploring, and unraveling mysteries. PreMaster Sifu. PreMaster is a role-playing game. It offers a unique blend of underground gangs and traditional martial arts in its gameplay. It promises a rich gaming experience by integrating martial arts, a captivating narrative, and various gameplay elements. Players will navigate through a coastal town with hidden secrets, uncovering a conspiracy while mastering the art of traditional martial arts. The game features attribute cultivation, where players can develop their characters' attributes in a standard RPG game fashion. The game also offers a kicking system with 6 martial arts schools and various challenge modes. Additionally, players can recruit and train their own apprentices, taking them out for duels or tournaments as their level progresses. The game includes a task system that presents a routine plot with twists and small climaxes. With nearly 50 moves to combine at will and a range of weapons including knives, sticks, swords, daggers, and pistols, PreMaster offers an immersive martial arts experience for RPG enthusiasts. GRIS. GRIS is a visually stunning platformer that tells the story of a young girl navigating her own internal landscape as she grapples with a painful experience. The game captures the essence of sorrow and hope through breathtaking art and evocative music. This is not just a game. It's an emotional journey that encourages players to explore the depths of human experience and resilience. As Gris navigates through her sorrow, her experience is represented by her dress, which changes color and grants her new abilities. These abilities allow her to traverse the landscape in unique ways, symbolizing her growth and adaptation to the challenges she faces. This metaphor of clothing representing emotional transformation is beautifully woven into the gameplay, making it an integral part of the experience. In GRIS, players will navigate through a series of beautifully designed levels, each filled with unique challenges and puzzles. The gameplay encourages exploration and discovery, with each ability GRIS acquires unlocking new pathways and experiences. Kardmi. Kardmi is an open-world game, clearly inspired by the Pokémon franchise, which will transport you to a magical universe called GRIS. As you might expect, this imaginary land isn't only inhabited by humans. Creatures called Kardmis will accompany you on your adventures, and you'll work carefully to develop their numerous skills to defeat certain evil forces that are trying to wreak havoc. One of the best Palworld alternatives for mobile at the start of Kardmi. You'll see a cinematic 3D opening sequence that will plunge you straight into the game's story. Unlike other Palworld alternatives, you'll notice that all the elements in this game are meticulously crafted. Proof of this is the dubbed dialogues using real voices, which will fully immerse you in the conversations between characters. One of the standout features of Kardmi is its fair, no gacha system, unlike many other games, where players must rely on luck or spend real money to unlock creatures. Kardmi allows you to catch and train all the creatures you find without the need for gacha mechanics. This ensures a more balanced and rewarding experience, where your success is determined by your skill, strategy, and dedication, rather than the randomness of virtual loot boxes. Blade of GRIS Orisols. Blade of GRIS Orisols is a Norse fantasy ARPG that transports you to a universe called Muspelheim, where you'll go on exciting adventures. As the levels go by, you'll explore your character's abilities and go up against the darkest and most powerful forces that stalk this kingdom. With its Souls-like gameplay and well-developed settings, you'll soon encounter a fair amount of difficulty in the game. The level bosses will try to stop you from progressing. You must try to unleash the best attacks to win each online challenge. What's more, not only will you be fighting your enemies up close, but the 3D effects will immerse you in engaging battles. The combat features dynamic combos, skill chains, and the innovative Soul Core system, allowing players to harness monster powers. Multiplayer elements encourage collaboration and PvP strategies, with stunning visuals supporting up to 4K resolution and a unique musical experience from a Philharmonic orchestra. The game promises an immersive journey of sacrifice and redemption for each player. So guys, those are my top 20 best games on mobile. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and had a great time. And if you find my video helpful, consider subscribing and don't forget to like the video. Thanks for watching.